Hello, my lovely people, and welcome back for another video with Pall family. I am Natalia, and today I'm back with another video reaction. How are you doing, guys? Kopi mana kopi? Are you enjoying your coffee? I didn't had anything yet. Just for a while, I woke up. Nicole is at school for this week. Today it's her last day of school for this week, and then she has another 2 weeks to go, and then big holiday for nearly 3 months, I think. So it's gonna be crazy. Today I have something new for you guys. Dive saga, scuba diving. It should be very interesting. Cave diving and a hidden blue hole in the Indonesian jungle. Cave of Sulawesi. Okay. As you know, I'm scared of going under the water. And I'm not very good with swimming either. But I like to watch and I want to see what's under there. So let's subscribe it, like it. Don't forget, if you're new and you're enjoying these videos with me, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date to know when I'm gonna post new videos. Let's go with this video and see what it's all about.
Crazy. This is probably one of the most stunning places I've ever gone cave diving. A cyan blue sinkhole in the jungle in Indonesia. But the cave itself had some serious current. In today's episode on the Dive Saga channel.
Okay, would you try that? Comment down below if you would try that. I think just experts, they are doing this kind of things, isn't it? My opinion, for me, is very dangerous. Proper training, yeah, is extremely dangerous.
I'm in southeast Sulawesi in Indonesia for a cave diving expedition. After meeting local diver Chacha to dive underneath the city of Baobao, we crossed over to Muna Island, where we had to do some squeezing and climbing to dive a beautiful aquifer. The area is so rich in caves that there was even a highly decorated cave right underneath our campground. Today is the halfway point of our expedition.
It's beautiful.
Chacha knows I'm a sucker for beautiful cave entrances, and according to him, today is the most beautiful one of them all.
Ooh. Let's see. It is beautiful what you can see under the sea, but at the same time, as beautiful as it is dangerous as well. If you don't know how to manage things. I'm not an expert, I'm just guessing. Going to school? No way, they are sitting on chairs. Inside the truck.
Another day, another cave in Sulawesi. Moko Morete. Super cool. Supposedly, yeah, I hope so. It only says it's gonna be nice. Supposedly a little deeper, a little bigger, and a really nice halo climb. See? but I have no idea where I even am right now.
We are shooting this cave diving series during the US-Iran conflict, which has had a severe impact on the world's oil supply. Southeast Asia has been particularly affected by this shortage. And since our expedition involves a lot of driving around, we have to get creative to find enough fuel for the car, which is of course priced accordingly. Luckily, we are back on the road in no time. I have absolutely no idea where I am, but I am sure that Porter Ronnie knows where we're going, as he
he's
drives
holding
us
there.
to a remote village and then onto a dirt road cutting through the jungle.
Oh, they can fall so easily from there.
From
And
here,
let's go
all
to
I need to
explore.
do is grab my camera and follow my friend Chacha through the bush to have a
Cha-cha.
first look at the cave entrance.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. Wow. It's just in the middle of the jungle. Isn't that incredible?
Wow. This is crazy. And that's so blue.
I am quite literally speechless.
Beautiful.
On every episode, I have to color correct the footage somewhat, but these
But here,
colors
no.
are exactly as they were in real life.
Hey. It's crazy. So it's cave. Gila.
And it's a beautiful day outside. Just perfect for diving.
I can sit here for hours. Yeah. Similar to maybe like Mexican cenotes, except there is nobody here.
It's
Like,
not crowded.
Nobody.
Nobody knows about it.
If you're subscribed to the Dive Saga channel, then you know that I'm a sucker for dramatic dive site entrances. But this is something else. And indeed, absolutely deserted. We are the only people in or around this magnificent blue hole. Now it's time to set up our diving equipment. For this entire expedition, the team consists out of just myself and Chacha, who is from the area, speaks the language and knows the culture inside out. Whenever possible when shooting these films, I prefer to dive with someone who has an intimate knowledge of the environment, and Chacha is our guy.
Oh. Let's see what is under the water.
Time to get serious and focus on the dive. The blue hole may basically be like a tropical open water site. The cave that it leads into is not. So we perform our pre-dive checks rigorously and start our dive. Just
I
as in
don't
the other
understand
caves
how they
here,
can
the
manage.
water is crystal clear. So far, all of our cave entrances were mostly inside dry cave environments. But here, that same clear water sits in direct sunlight in the middle of the jungle, and the colors that produces in the open water section are jaw-dropping.
Yes, they
I see
are.
a crab running across the sandy bottom. It's worth knowing that this body of water is actually connected to the sea via the cave we are about to dive into. And then I notice something I don't quite recognize. It looks just like a piece of algae that came off of one of the branches we just swam by and is just floating to the top. But look at how it moves. It seems to be
It's a
swimming very
fish.
deliberately.
Yeah.
I've asked several biologist friends and nobody seems to be able to give me an answer as to what this is. Is it really just a piece of algae floating up
No.
and accidentally made to move like this by the water movement around it? I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below.
And it's getting darker.
We've reached the other side of the pond where the cave is located, and we prepare for entry with our cavern line. Whenever diving in places like this, I always wonder what it must have been like to be the first person to see this magnificent pool of blue water, and then, presumably hundreds or even thousands of years later, to be the first person to decide to scuba dive into the cave. In most places, that can be hard to imagine, but here in Mokomorete, we are clearly the only people around, and that feeling is almost tangible.
Oh my god. And you have to squeeze through there. I would have a panic attack for sure.
Mokomorete is a bit different from the previous few caves we've explored so far, because it immediately drops in depth. Where Lanto, La Bunkari, and La Paya all started very shallow at just a few meters deep, Mokomorete immediately drops to about 10 meters deep and eventually to about 25. The blue pool we entered from is a sinkhole. That means it was once part of the cave until the ceiling collapsed and revealed a beautiful and convenient entrance.
It is beautiful.
While the word Morete is just the name given to this specific location, the word Moko is the local term for pit or sinkhole. Even this far into the
Found
cave, where absolutely no daylight penetrates, there is still some life to be found here and there. And if you're wondering how that life made it into the cave in the first place, even when there was no sinkhole, it's worth knowing that this cave is connected to the sea.
Oh my god, but it's in the middle of the jungle.
The sinkhole and this part of the cave are mostly fresh water, but here you can see a bit of halocline, where the water gets blurry because layers of fresh and salt water start to mix.
Oh my god. And they are going deeper and deeper.
In general, Mokomorete is not as decorated as, for instance, La Paya in our last episode. La Paya was ornate from top to bottom, while here, most passages are just barren rock. Nevertheless, here and there we can find some small stalactites and even columns, which are stalactites and stalagmites that have met and fused together. Whether caves do or don't develop decorations like these depends on whether they've had extensive dry periods or not, the type of rock, and the geological age of the cave itself.
It's like I'm watching a movie. And I'm scared in the same time.
Mokomorete may not be the most decorated cave in the area. It does have some beautiful wide open passages to enjoy. For those cave divers who enjoy feeling small in comparison to their surroundings, this is a great place to explore. But Mokomorete isn't all fun and games. As mentioned earlier, the cave is thought to be connected to the sea, and although no connection has been found yet, the saltwater halocline supports this thesis. And in some places there can be significant flow, like right here. If you pay close attention, you can see the particles rushing past the camera. At some point, it becomes almost impossible to make any progress at all.
Yeah, you can clearly see that.
A big part of this passage is also situated exactly where the halocline sits, the separation layer between fresh and salt water, greatly compromising our visibility. It's assumed that these moments of heavy flow are connected to the tides, but the timing doesn't seem to line up exactly, and studies are still ongoing. Beyond this tricky passage lies another set of wide open spaces.
Oh my god, that's huge. That's massive.
During a dive like this, it's easy to get so focused that I forget where we are. So sometimes I have to remind myself that we are indeed on a beautiful tropical island in Indonesia, and that we found our way here through a gorgeous cyan blue waterhole in the jungle.
That's massive. I mean, you keep going, and it's not ending.
In my opinion, cave dives are best enjoyed when we are cognizant of the complete picture. Their history, their location, how easy or hard they are to reach, the entrance, the visibility, the decorations, and of course, the company. Nevertheless, it's time to turn the dive. Kicking against the strong flow has taken a toll on our gas supply, and turning a cave dive in a timely manner is definitely one of the key principles of survival. The nice thing about diving in a cave with some flow is that, assuming the direction of the flow doesn't change mid-dive, we have a much easier time working our way out, as the tides just push us out of the cave and back towards our glorious blue sinkhole. We clean up our cavern line and ride out the little bit of decompression obligation that we had racked up during the dive. The final bit of this decompression can even be completed by gently swimming around in the blue jungle pool, enjoying the warm water and sunlight. I've definitely had much colder and much less enjoyable decompression stops than this one. Mokomorete may not be the most decorated cave in the area, but I think you'd miss out if you didn't at least give it a shot. Its beautiful blue access gate is the stuff most cave divers can only dream of.
Yeah, for all the divers.
Next week, in episode 5 of our Caves of Sulawesi series, we're looking at some 4,000-year-old cave paintings and exploring the waters of Laode Panu Cave.
Oh, so still in Indonesia.
So make sure you subscribe to the Dive Saga channel and consider clicking the
done that.
join button and becoming a supporter. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.
Buton tangga. Tenga. Okay, everyone, this was Dive Saga Scuba Diving, cave diving, hidden blue hole in the Indonesian jungle in Sulawesi, caves of Sulawesi. So, as I could hear from him now at the end, he has more videos, or he will do more videos, or I don't know from when is this. Oh, 5 days ago, so it's quite recent. He's doing this kind of shots in Indonesia, in Sulawesi, and for sure he will go in other places as well. I did enjoy it. Thank you very much, guys, for sending it to me. Thank you, Dive Saga. I think I will never do such things in my life because I'm too scared of it. But never can say never. You never know what can happen in this life. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you are new and are enjoying these videos with me, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date, to know when I'm gonna post new videos. If you want to watch the original video from Dive Saga, you can find it down below in our description. Thank you very much for watching this video with me. For sure, I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay safe, don't forget to smile, be yourself, and be kind. I will see you in the next one. Bye.